I will not apologize for the monster I have become. Monsters aren't born. They are created, forged in silence, shaped by betrayal, and sharpened by pain. I was torn apart, piece by piece, by the very world that dared to expect my obedience. My heart was burned to ash, and from that ash I rebuilt myself. But what I built was no longer soft. What I built had edges sharp enough to cut through the lies, through the pity, through the weakness they tried to shackle me with. I became something they cannot understand, something they fear, and I carry that fear with me now, like a second skin. They wanted to destroy me. They didn't just want me broken. They wanted me hollow, silent, erased. They wanted me to be nothing. But I'm not nothing. I am the proof of what happens when the breaking doesn't kill you, when the pain doesn't consume you. It changes you, yes, but it doesn't end you. I am not ended. I am transformed. The scars are still there, deep and brutal, carved into my very soul. They are not pretty. They are not something to be admired. They are ugly, raw, and permanent, and I carry them like a weapon, like armor. Each one is a testament to what I endured, to what I overcame, to what I have become. I have no mercy left in me. They stripped that from me long ago. When I begged for kindness and was met with cruelty, when I gave everything I had, only to have it taken, destroyed, discarded, there is no mercy left, because there was none for me. Sympathy. I do not recognize the word anymore. It died the day I realized that no one cared, that no one was coming to help me, that I was alone in a world that fed on the weak, that laughed at suffering, that destroyed without hesitation. And so, I let go of sympathy, the way you let go of something that no longer serves you. The person I was is dead. The softness, the naivety, the hope, they are gone. They were burned away in the fire of everything I lost. What remains is something colder, something harder, something they can never touch again. And yet, they dare to call me a monster. As if I wasn't made this way. As if the hands that broke me weren't the same ones that now recoiled in fear. They say I am cruel. They say I am ruthless. They say I am unrecognizable. Good. Let them choke on their words, on the weight of what they did to me. Let them see the aftermath of their choices and realize that they created something they can no longer control. I owe them nothing. No explanation, no justification, no apology. The monster I am now is their creation, not mine. I am only what they made me, what they forced me to become when there was no other choice. There is no forgiveness here. There is no redemption. Forgiveness is a luxury for the naive, for those who have never seen the world's true face. I have seen it. I have stared into the void and felt it, staring back. There is no room for forgiveness in the place where I now exist. I do not regret what I have become. Regret is for the weak, for those still tethered to the illusion that things could have been different. There is no illusion for me. There is only what is, what remains, what I have turned myself into. They think I am cruel because I refuse to kneel, because I refuse to play their games, to live by their rules, to beg for scraps of acceptance. I do not beg, I do not kneel, I do not submit. The monster they see is my truth. It is not pretty. It is not soft. It does not ask for permission to exist. It simply is. And that truth is more honest than anything they have ever known. I am not afraid of their judgment. Judgment means nothing to me now. They cannot hurt what they cannot reach. They cannot break what is already unbroken. I am beyond their reach, beyond their power, beyond their lies. I do not live for their approval. I do not live for their comfort. I live for me, for the version of myself that rose from the ashes of everything they tried to destroy. They want me to apologize, but I will not. Apologies are for mistakes. For things you regret, I regret nothing. Let them call me a monster. Let them hate me. Let them fear me. It doesn't matter. Their hate is nothing to me now. Their fear only fuels me. I am the monster they made, but I am also more. I am the reckoning. I am the consequence. I am the reminder that you cannot break something without facing what it becomes. I am not sorry. The weight of what I endured, the blood I shed, the pieces of myself I lost, it is all written in the way I carry myself now. Every step, every breath, every decision is a testament to the fact that I survived. Not as I was, but as I needed to become. I will not be tamed. I will not be softened. I will not be made to feel guilt for the armor I built to protect what little remains of the person I once was. They wanted to destroy me, but I am still here. That is all that matters. I do not apologize for the monster I have become, because this monster is strong. This monster is free. This monster does not bow, does not break, does not fall. This monster is what saved me. This monster is who I am now. And I would rather be this than anything they could have imagined. Look at me now. Look at what I've become. No lover, no friends. Nothing but this void where my heart used to be. They took everything from me. Piece by piece, they tore it away until nothing remained but the black fire inside me, raging and consuming. No, I've replaced all that weakness with hate. I've traded sorrow for fury. This is who I am now, not broken, but reforged. There is no curse here, no affliction weighing me down. No, this anger, this burning storm inside me is a gift, a tool. It sharpens me, strengthens me, makes me unstoppable. While others cry and crumble, I've learned to wield my rage, to let it guide me, to let it speak for me. When words fail, and when the time comes, it will not just speak. It will roar. It will tear through everything and everyone that thought they could take from me and leave me hollow. They wanted to make me nothing. Instead, they made me this. You talk of goodness, of light, of redemption. What foolishness. What a fragile, fleeting illusion. Goodness was a mask I wore, a lie I told myself to fit into a world that never wanted me. It brought betrayal. It brought loss. It brought me to my knees. And when I begged for mercy, for salvation, all I heard was silence. Do not speak to me of hope. Hope is dead. I killed it myself. when I realized it was nothing more than a chain to keep me shackled, to keep me docile, waiting for miracles that would never come. Now I wear no chains. I bow to no one but God, and I have no mercy left to give. Let them cower in their heavens. Let them whisper of my fall, as though it were my undoing. But they will learn that I am not undone. I am unleashed. I will not bring peace. I will not heal wounds. I will rip open the skies and drown the earth in oceans of blood. Let them see what they have created. Let them see what happens when you steal everything from a man but leave him his hate. That hate festers, it grows, it becomes something more. It becomes a force, a power that cannot be stopped. I will destroy their hope. I will crush it beneath my heel and watch them scramble in the dark, lost and afraid. They will feel what I felt. They will know what it is to be abandoned, to be stripped of everything that makes life worth living. And then, when they have nothing left, when their spirits are broken and their hearts are hollow, I will give them the gift of silence. Eternal silence. It is me. It is my rage, my fury, my purpose. I am coming for them, for all of them. The ones who betrayed me, the ones who stood by and did nothing, the ones who thought they were safe behind their walls of faith and hope. There is no safety now. There is no sanctuary. I will tear it all down. They call me a monster. They whisper my name with fear and disgust. Good. Let them fear me. Let them call me whatever they wish. I am beyond their words, beyond their judgment. They do not understand me, and they never will. They look at me and see destruction. But I am more than that. I am retribution. I am the reckoning they never thought would come. This fire inside me does not wane. It grows stronger with every breath, with every step. It feeds on their fear, on their desperation, and when the time comes, it will consume everything. Look around you. Look at this world they hold so dear. It is built on lies, on the fragile dreams of weak men and women who refuse to see the truth. The truth is that this world is sick, rotten to its core, and I am the cure. I will burn away the lies, the dreams, the false hope. I will leave nothing but ash. And from that ash, something new will rise. Something pure, something honest, something forged in the fires of my wrath. I have no need for their love, no need for their friendship, their kindness, their pity. Those things are for the weak, for the fools who cannot stand on their own. I stand alone. I have always stood alone, and I will march forward alone, leaving behind a trail of ruin and despair. That is my path. That is my destiny. I am coming for all of you. You look at me and think you see a human, but I am not just a human. I am a force that defies understanding, a storm that cannot be contained. Every breath I take, every step I make, is another stride toward greatness. I do not seek comfort, nor do I crave peace. My purpose is singular, my vision unyielding. I will train until my very presence inspires fear in those around me, until the whispers of my name strike terror into the hearts of even the bravest souls. You will see it, you will feel it, and you will know that I am not just a man. I am something far more. Each day begins with a promise to push myself further, to demand more, to suffer more. I embrace the pain. I welcome the struggle, because I know that it is in the crucible of adversity that true strength is forged. When others rest, I work. When others falter, I endure. I will not allow myself to be outdone. I will not allow myself to be second to anyone. I will work harder than anyone who has ever dared to stand before me. I will shatter their limits and exceed even my own. I will not stop. I cannot stop. Weakness is a choice, and I have chosen strength. Every drop of sweat, every aching muscle, every moment of exhaustion is proof that I am alive, proof that I am becoming something greater. And when the pain becomes too much, when it feels like I can go no further, that is when I will push the hardest. That is when I will grow. The hunger that drives me, it is not something that can be extinguished. It is not something that can be satisfied. I will train until those around me no longer see a man, but a monster. Until they can no longer deny what I have become. They will call me insane. They will call me obsessed, but their words mean nothing to me. Their opinions are as fleeting as the wind, as meaningless as dust. I do not train for their approval. I do not strive for their recognition. I train because it is who I am. Because it is what I must do. I will become the strongest, the most terrifying warrior this world has ever known. Every obstacle that stands in my way, I will destroy. Every challenge that dares to face me, I will conquer. I do not fear failure because I know it is simply another step on the path to success. I do not fear pain because I know it is the price of greatness. And I will pay that price 1,000 times over if it means achieving my goal. You think you know what it means to be relentless. You think you understand what it takes to be unstoppable. But you do not. You cannot. Because you have not walked my path. You have not felt the weight of my determination, the intensity of my resolve. I will train until my body is broken and rebuild it stronger than before. I will push myself beyond my limits every single day, and when I find those limits, I will shatter them. I will not stop. I will not falter. I will not fail. You will watch. You will doubt. You will whisper among yourselves that I am mad, that I am driven by something dark and unholy. And perhaps you are right. Perhaps I am mad, but it is a madness with purpose, a madness that fuels me, that drives me to heights you could never imagine. You will see it soon enough. You will see what I have become, and you will tremble. You will realize that I am not just a warrior, but a force of nature. An unstoppable tide that sweeps away all in its path. Respect will come. Fear will follow. Those who once mocked me, who doubted me, who laughed at my relentless pursuit of perfection. They will fall silent. They will bow their heads and avert their eyes, for they will know that they were wrong. They will see that I am not like them. I am not bound by their limitations, not held back by their fears. I am something greater, something more. I do not seek to be loved. I do not seek to be admired. I seek only to be the best, the strongest, the most unstoppable force this world has ever seen, and I will achieve it. Through blood, through sweat, through tears, I will achieve it. No one can stop me. No one can stand in my way. And if they try, they will be swept aside. For I am a warrior, and a warrior does not rest. A warrior does not waver. A warrior does not stop until the battle is won. You may call me a monster, and I will not deny it. If being a monster is what it takes to achieve my goals, then so be it. I will embrace it. I will become it, because I know that the path I walk is not meant for the weak. It is a path that demands everything, and I am willing to give it all. My body, my mind, my soul, all of it will be poured into this pursuit, and when I reach the end, when I stand atop the ashes of my enemies, I will know that it was worth it. This is who I am. This is what I was meant to be. A warrior, a conqueror, a force that cannot be stopped. I will train harder than anyone. I will work longer than anyone. I will suffer more than anyone. And I will emerge stronger than anyone. This is my destiny, and I will see it fulfilled. I have no goodness left. It was taken from me, stolen. But in its place, something else was born. Something darker, something far more dangerous. I'm no longer shackled by mercy, no longer bound by the soft edges of grace. You thought you broke me, but you forged something stronger, something colder, something relentless. You know you cannot stand where I stand. You cannot endure what I have endured. I am in a league of my own, untouchable by those who dare to call themselves my rivals. You are not at my level. You will never be at my level. It's that simple. You lack what it takes. You lack the fire, the discipline, the unyielding will to sacrifice everything for greatness. I have dedicated my entire existence to becoming the best. Every step I have taken, every battle I have fought, every ounce of pain I have endured has been for one purpose: to master this game, to conquer every aspect of it, and to rise above all who dared to challenge me. And I have done it. I have mastered every inch of this battlefield, every strategy, every maneuver. There is nothing left for me to learn, no heights left for me to climb, because I stand at the very peak, alone. And that's just the way it is. I am the best. I will always be the best. You can claw, you can scratch, you can scream into the void, but it won't matter. You're not built for this. You don't have the spine to endure the pain, the hunger, the endless nights of doubt and struggle. You don't have the heart to keep going when the world crumbles around you. You don't have the mind to outthink me, the courage to outlast me, the soul to outshine me. That is why you will never be where I am. That is why you will never touch what I have touched. You hear the echoes of your failure reverberating through the empty halls of your ambition. That is the sound of the devil mocking you. He doesn't mock me, because he knows better. He doesn't dare. He sees what I've become, and even he recoils, because what I have become is something beyond his grasp. I am not bound by his lies, not swayed by his temptations. I am something else entirely, You've let him deceive you. You've let him make you comfortable with mediocrity, with failure. You've let him whisper in your ear that you're enough, that you've done all you can. And now, where are you? Drowning in the shallow waters of your own excuses, gasping for air while I stand on the shore, unshaken, unstoppable. I was given a gift to become the best in my bloodline, the greatest of all who came before me and all who will come after. But it was not handed to me. I had to bleed for it, fight for it, claw my way through the darkness to claim it. You don't have it in you, and that is why you will never, ever be on my level. But now, I've lost something too, something precious. My godness, my grace, my light, it's gone, stolen from me by you who thought you could weaken me, break me. And in losing it, I found something else. I found rage. I found the kind of hatred that sharpens the edges of my soul, that turns every wound into a weapon. I found the strength to destroy, and that is exactly what I will do. I will destroy every last shred of hope you cling to. I will drown your dreams in oceans of blood. I will show you what it means to face something unstoppable, unrelenting, inevitable. You are nothing but dust beneath my feet, a shadow that will be erased by the brilliance of my wrath. There is no mercy left in me. There is no forgiveness, no second chances. Those were the luxuries, and I am no longer a good. I am something else. I am the storm that will sweep through your world and leave nothing but ashes in its wake. I am the reckoning you cannot escape, the nightmare you cannot wake from. I am the end of all things.